Hello guys, this channel is dedicated to all the things that we care about, and today's video I'm going to talk about Prist I, the aviation cat. And I want to thank you guys for the recent followers that I have gained because of Prist I. I'm currently making short videos on Prist I every once in a while, and this channel has experienced a little bit of growth because of that, and I'm very grateful. Prist I, the aviation cat, is my sweet little cat that I decided to adopt about 2 months ago. I don't know if you guys have heard of a system that pretty much the cat chooses you and you don't necessarily choose a cat. I'll write it down here if I remember what the name of that is, but I actually feel like that's actually what happened to me and my partner. I really wanted to adopt an animal. I moved into this new city here in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. And ever since we moved here, we decided, hey, it's time. No. It's not time for that. You know what I'm talking about. No, it's not time for that. But it is time for us to adopt a pet. We wanted to have a little guy with us, whether that be a cat or a dog. We decided to go for a cat. And I was very excited, looking forward to it. And literally the day that we decided to go to the cat shelter, the animal shelter, that day I got a text message from one of my coworkers, and they told me they had found a stray cat at the property. He was basically found in the gear of an aircraft, in the gear of an aircraft on a private airport. But basically he was found at a private airport literally on a gear of an aircraft. Like that, it's hard to get up there. And I'll show a picture exactly where he was found here. And basically it was a night shift. The airport never closes per se. So around maybe 2-3 in the morning, the person that works at the airport was doing the rounds, and then he kept hearing a cat meow, meow, and meow. And he was like, okay, where's that meow coming from, you know? And sure enough, he found the aircraft that the meow was coming from. And he found the cat. He was like deep in there in the gear of the aircraft, and, you know, and I could only assume that he was probably there because he was really cold. So I think he was looking for a warm place for the night. It was cold, even though it's Arizona, it does get really cold at night. And he was just meowing over and over and over. And that's basically where he got found. At 5:30 in the morning, I get a text message from my coworker. And he says, you need to come. We found a stray cat, and I think he would be great for you. Well, little did I know that it was a kitten. It was a kitten, guys. A little baby kitten, no more than 8 to 10 weeks. According to the veterinarian, he was no more than 8 to 10 weeks. And that's pretty much what brought him into my life. Literally the day that I was gonna go look for a cat at the cat shelter, my coworker texted me. And we went to go. My coworker was very persistent. He's like, you need to come and get him because he's really cute, and if you don't take him, someone else is going to take him. So I'm like, at 5:30 in the morning, I'm literally getting ready, and I probably got there like around 6:30 or something with my partner. And sure enough, he's there in a little box. He's like the cutest little kitten I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And he's meowing, and he looks scared, and he was just so stinking cute. But he was also being very friendly with all the people that worked there. Like, he was letting himself be carried. I'll show pictures of the people that were taking care of him. But obviously he was friendly enough that he was letting himself get carried like in the front and be held. And you know, most cats are not that way. Maybe this one was that way because he was a kitten, or who knows. But yeah, he came into my life. We grabbed him. We put him in a little box. We took him to a veterinarian, and next thing you know, turns out he's about 8 to 10 weeks old. They couldn't give us the exact age of the cat. And, you know, we've been taking care of him ever since. Right off the bat, we paid to get his vaccines, and he's actually getting neutered here pretty soon in a couple of weeks. And let me go bring him. You guys, this is Prist I, the aviation cat, and he is a he, as you guys can see. Oh my goodness, Prist I, say hi. Because he's so friendly, he's so cute. I hope you guys can hear him purr. I don't know if you guys can. We just got him this little collar here. Oh my goodness, we love him. We love him so much. So this is pretty much how Prist came into my life. And I just want to thank you guys for all the little bit of growth that this channel has experienced. He's the little light at the end of the tunnel. He's more than that. He's my new best friend. And I'm so happy. And he's so playful. They had warned me about ginger cats, but I mean, this is my first time owning a cat. So it's been very interesting and it's been a blast. And also another fun little fact that happened is that when he came into our lives, about a week after it wasn't even a week, it was a few days after we found him, he got a really bad urinary tract infection. So he already had this out there in the wild. He was basically peeing blood. And basically, if I wouldn't have found him, or if he wouldn't have come into our lives when he did, he probably would have died out there in the wild. This little guy. And he's purring now. Yeah, so I'm so happy he came to us and that we found him, because we were able to take care of him. And we gave him some medication. He was under medication for about 2 weeks. And he's all good now. We had to run some tests, and you know, it was a whole ordeal, but I'm convinced that he probably would have died out in the wild if we wouldn't have found him. And I'm just so happy that we found the right cat for us. He's so sweet. He's adorable, as you can see. And he's very playful. Don't get it twisted. He looks innocent right now, but he be trying to climb walls. He be trying to do crazy stuff, because he's a little quirky. He's so quirky. Say hi, little Pristies. And if you guys want to know the meaning behind Prist is an additive that is added to aircrafts or airplanes in order for the fuel not to freeze. So when an aircraft comes and gets fuel, they always have to ask, hey, do you want negative or positive? If it's positive, it means they add Prist into the fuel. They add this this substance into the fuel so it doesn't freeze. And if it's negative Prist, it means that they don't add any additive to the fuel. So because he was found in the gear of the we decided to name him Prist, P-R-I-S-T. And that's the story behind his name, because people do at the veterinarian, they have asked before and they say, why Prist? Like, what does that mean? Or they're like, can you please spell it? I guess they found the name a little different, you know. And yeah, it is different. It's an additive that you put on aircraft, on the fuel of an aircraft, to prevent the fuel from freezing when you're above really high temperatures, really high elevations, basically. So this is Prist aviation cat. If you guys want to see more videos on him, I'll be happy to make more long format videos. As you can see, he is very playful. You're gonna give me a little kissy? Little kissy? Oh. So I'd be happy to make long format videos on him. But otherwise, I like making short videos on him. He's so cute and I love him. And my partner loves him very much. It's his first time having a cat as well. So it just works, you know. It was time for us to get a little guy, and we decided to go for a cat, and we could not be happier. Otherwise, this channel will continue to have videos on all the things that I care about. And as of the last couple of weeks, fun sees videos on this little guy, because I love him, and he went from being homeless to not being homeless anymore. You give me a little kiss, little kisses. Oh, I love you. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.